Hello Jyotish patrons. Welcome to Jyotish Kasi's Astrology channel. This channel is meant for those who seek a balance between free will and destiny to lead an intelligent life. Today's short video is about the upcoming congregation of the 6 planets in one sign, that is a sign of Capricorn, on February 9th, 10th and 11th globally. This is again a rare occurrence on the heavenly skies. The planets that are going to have a party on February 9th, 10th and 11th of 2021 in Capricorn are Sun, Moon, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus and Saturn. Mars is not joining the party, which is always a good news. In fact, Mars is sitting comfortably in its own house of Aries, which is even a better news. Also, K2, which was the root cause of the pandemic, is playing no role in this congregation. So what does this congregation of the 6 planets or grahas in Capricorn actually mean? Let's talk about this in 2 parts. A, what does it mean from a mundane perspective, meaning the general effect of this globally? B, what does it mean to you individually? From a mundane perspective or global level, this transit of 6 grahas congregating in one house is not a favorable one. When too many grahas assemble in one sign, it is like having too many not very like-minded people in one house, albeit temporarily. There's bound to be some momentary frictions. At the macro level, you will hear about a potential misinformed spike in number of virus infections. And also there may be some significant news on the political front in the US. In the UK, you will hear some hostility in relationship with other countries. China could experience a natural panic situation that may or may not come out to the world. India will likely experience increased tension with its neighbors, but will also come up with some breakthrough solutions in all fronts. However, the overall global situation, though disturbing, will not be anything close to the proportions that you experienced in early 2020. Also remember that this 6-member party is happening only on February 9th, 10th and 11th of 2021. In the absence of Mars and K2, the extreme negative implications of this congregation is muted to a great extent. Now come to the second part. More importantly, what does it mean to you individually? For this, I urge you to go back to review my short video on the effect of Jupiter and transit on your horoscope. From an individual perspective, it's very important as an individual not to let the effect of transits at the global level affect you at the individual level. Okay? As an individual, you have the capacity to influence the global outcomes at a micro level. However, you must exercise the free will not to let those global issues affect you at the individual level. The global information media tends to significantly magnify negativity when it comes to projecting them to individuals. In fact, much of the negativity about the pandemic has been political in nature than medical, and the fear factor has been infused in the individual mindset through the mass media, like shooting water from a fire hose. Do not let them affect your mind. However, it is important for you to know astrologically the effect of transits on your individual horoscopes. As I mentioned in my previous video on the effect of transit of Jupiter and Saturn on your horoscope, unless you have Moon in your individual horoscope in the sign of Mithuna, that is Gemini, or Tula, that is Libra, or Makara, that is Capricorn, you do not have much to worry about. Also, if your moon is in Karaka or Cancer or Kumbha or Aquarius, exercise caution and consult a good astrologer to guide you through the challenges that you will be confronting in your life during the next 12 months. The other important factor to remember from individual perspective is that transits of planets affect your individual outcome only to the extent of about 10%. Although sometimes it could be an important 10%, like triggering an event in your life. 70% of your life experiences are driven by the core strength or weakness in your individual horoscope, and about 20% by the other dynamic factors such as a dasha period that you're going through, whether it is favorable or not. Every event that occurs in your life is within the confines of the boundaries promised by the core of your individual horoscope. To conclude, do not worry about the global effects of this congregation of 6 grahas in one sign, that is Capricorn, on February 9th, 10th, and 11th of 2021. The pandemic situation will dramatically improve this year. From astrological perspective, you will begin to hear less and less about the bad news from April onwards, when Jupiter moves to Aquarius for about 4 months. The global situation will become much better towards the end of the year, when Jupiter moves to Aquarius for the next transit. So this will also prepare for a boom next year onwards. What you should always be concerned, be it global boom or doom, is your individual horoscope, and do not let mundane events affect your mindset. Live intelligently and seek astrological counseling to do so. If you like this video and if you found it useful, please do click on the like button, the subscribe button, and the bell icon so that you can take advantage of these short videos in the future. Until next, be safe, be happy. Thank you.